here we are live with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time, we continued to do stuff with hyperspace in the ZA DLC, as well as we did some side quests that were added. We finished off the one, quest log from Corbeau. So we gotta go talk to him pretty soon, see what other research or what other things he wants us to sort of explore. But yeah, because we finished Hyperspace Lumia survey number 1. So we'll do that in a teensy bit. Real quick, I do want to do some Living Dex update stuff. Should I read anything in the Dex? I think we're not gonna get much more until I very intentionally go for it in here in the main Dex. Unless I get like a lucky alpha. I should probably keep reading some of these entries as I go, just so that I don't get too clogged down. Meow, the Scratch Cat Pokemon. It loves anything that shines, and especially adores coins, which it will pick up and stash somewhere. Same. Ew. It's kind of a cool background. I do like the color theming around the hyperspace stuff. Pretty. Got the neon vibe. Colorful. Yeah. Now we got Cubone. Cubone, the lonely Pokemon. This Pokemon lost its mother just after its birth. It wears her skull, never revealing its true face. Okay, very dramatic. It's crazy. Oops. It's crazy how literally every Cubone's mother dies. Why would Marowak ever give birth? It doesn't seem like it's worth the risk. Yeah. Also, I guess they only ever give one child. Because I don't know where these skulls would be coming from if they gave birth to 2 children. What if they gave birth to, twins? You know how a lot of animals give, litters with, multiple babies? That can't happen with Cubone. Yeah. Honestly, Cubone's kind of cute, though. Ignoring all the trauma. Bonk. What? Then we got Gimmighoul. Gimmighoul, chest form, the coin chest Pokemon. It lurks inside a sturdy treasure chest and possesses solid defenses, but it's so heavy that it has difficulty moving around. Aww. Oh! That's pretty funny. Very defensive. How do I move? Yeah, we've been slowly seeing some new Pokemon. We've found a few just through trainer fights, through side quests. So I'm honestly excited for what this DLC is gonna bring. I was debating jumping into a bunch of hyperspace holes right off rip before doing the survey, but I'm like, there's a good chance we're gonna get more survey work pretty soon. So for now, I think we'll see what the next steps are and go from there. Just to not jump the gun too much if it's, I'm just gonna have to do the same thing over and over again anyway. We'll see though. Gimmighoul's funny. Nah. Alright. Yeah, we saw Milotic, we saw Wimpod. Starly! We caught that. Starly, the starling Pokemon. They flock in great numbers. Though small, they flap their wings with great power. Aww. Same thing. Yeah, it's the size of the white on the middle bit of its head is different between the male and the females. They're silly. Honestly, a pleasant little find. I'm sure I'll somehow end up with Shiny Staravia. It happens every time. I have an army of them in Legends Arceus, so... We'll see what happens this time, too. Honestly, Starly's pretty cute. Look at it. It's like, hey, I'm so angry! And it flaps its wings in anger. Yeah. Anyway, and that's all we've caught. Okay, cool. Boxes. Some of this is going to be easier than others. I'm just going to kind of go through as I go. Do we have an Alpha Electros? I don't think we should. We do not. Where is somewhere in here. There it is. Our first alpha in this line. Love to see it. Not a good nature, but that's fine. We should have Alpha Carbink. Some of these I check and I'm like, why am I even checking? I know we have an Alpha Carbink. Should have Alpha Stunfisk. I don't have a good nature one. I think, yeah, we definitely want to go into special attack on it. What is our current Alpha Stunfisk have? You know what? I'll take this. It's a slightly better nature. Do we not, I don't think we need Alpha Cluncher. No, this isn't a good nature. Not a good nature. Not a good nature. No. I don't even think we need Pat Rat or Watch Hug with good natures. Only Alpha Pat Rat. I don't believe we need really anything with the Pidgeys either. I mean, there's an Adamant one, but I have everything listed as good natures, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Meowth. So we're gonna keep 2 Meowths for the time being. We'll just move them elsewhere as a way to drop them off here. As a way to kind of keep stuff for a living dex when that becomes relevant. I don't think we have any more like Starlies or anything, right? So we're just gonna pick whatever 3 look the most appealing nature-wise. None of them are that appealing. And then yeah, we'll worry about them in the dex down the road. These 3, just to, you know, as a way to sort of keep track, because I'm not going to be able to really organize super effectively at the moment. I'm not going to be able to do that until, whatchamacallit, until we get more Pokemon in the deck, so I can actually, like, fill things out, or set the boxes up and organize them in an easy to deal with way. Otherwise, things are just going to get really messy really quickly, so I don't think we need anything. It's Scatterbug, right? Not that this is even that good of a nature. And we need a good-natured Spupa. What is Spupa? Spupa probably does not learn very much. Special, physical, like, yeah, I mean, you get like 2 moves. I think you have to be mixed. One's physical and one's special. Right, yeah, okay. No, it's not a good nature. Regular Roserade we have. Should have an Alpha Gardevoir. Not a good nature Totodile. Not a good nature no. We do, I believe, need Alpha Vaporeon. Cool. We're slowly getting the evolutions as alphas, which is pretty nice. That's a bad Alpha Garchomp nature, and I think we already have one of these lying around. We do, so I'm just gonna let it be. Any good-natured Drillburs in here? 1. Do I even need a good-natured Drillbur? No. Okay. Maybe I could have checked that first, but that's okay. Numel and Camerupt. Let me see what I got going on with these guys. Cause I never know how I want to nature these. I do have them listed as having good natures for both of them. Out of curiosity, what do I have as natures? Are they neutral? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I kind of just left them as neutral. Let me do one more check at you. You probably actually lean slightly physical. Now that I think about it. Just based off the move pool more than anything. What about you? Yeah, we were on what? Earthquake, Rock Slide. Oh wait, it was the physical fire move that was an issue though. I didn't really like any of the options. That was the problem now, I remember. Which is why I was leaning toward mixed, which... yeah, there's really nothing. outside of Flare Blitz, which I don't really care for. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it in neutral for the time being. I could always catch more Numel down the line if I really decide, oh my god, I have to change this. We do actually need a good-natured alpha camera up, though. And since we're counting neutral for the time being... Although, do I lean towards special attack, then? Hang on. I think, yeah, because the issue I was having was coverage related. We can get Earth Power and Fire Blast, but then, or Flamethrower, and Flash Game, but then we better get, yeah, Rock Slide or Iron Headers and Headbutt. I don't know, it's confusing. Not very far at all. Okay, I'm just gonna uncheck the camera for a moment. As a reminder, I need to evolve that. Let me double check that. Put the alpha in the right spot. Just if I'm distracted. Cool. We'll probably evolve that sooner rather than later, just to get it off our brain. We have one more Cubone over here. Pick out 2 of these, if there's any good ones. We do have an Adamant one, which is pretty nice. The other ones are not that good. Sure. Yeah, I'm not too worried about good natures, I'm just getting whatever I can. We do need Alpha Metagross, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, let me check that off our list. Not a good nature, but that's fine. What's the most recent thing you've done story-wise? I literally just finished doing the very first hyperspace survey. I have yet to go back and talk to Corbeau. So, we do have Alpha Metachan, now with a good nature. Let me just see if I want to replace it for the moment, even though I wouldn't quite call this a good nature. Wherever. I feel like I've already passed it. Yeah, it's by the Simmies. Yeah, I'll take that one. That one's still a better one. Cool. And finally, a regular Roserade that does not have a good nature. Okay. Let's do some quick releasing, and then I think we'll go try to talk to Corbeau, unless there's any like side quests or anything we've missed. And we can hopefully jump into hyperspace stuff pretty soon again. We'll have to see what the next task in the story is too. Ooh. Slowly but surely we're getting this live index to be fuller and with better natures and all that. Should I just actually quickly evolve now? I think about Numel and a camera up. I may as well. Just to take one extra thing off my to-do list, because I think I was thinking it was 35. It might be closer to like 32 or 33 though. Especially now that we're seeing we can get more EXP candies pretty easily in the hyperspace stuff. It was 33. Okay. I was right in the area. Numel can now evolve. Okay, let's get Alpha Camera evolved. Just check everything off nice and good. Nice and dandy. Okay. Congratulations to our Numel evolved in a camera. Rock Slide. Cool. Oop, wrong button. Now we can just go back into the boxes and do that, and then make sure we actually go back over here. Save. Okay, let's go try to talk to Corbeau. Is our goal? Yeah, return to Rust Syndicate's headquarters to find out what their data analysis has revealed. I'm very intrigued. I don't think the middle will have respawned, right? Yeah. We were, I think, just here at the end of last stream. Team's only in the 70s, yeah. To be fair, I also have a team of like 25 Pokemon. So... we're just going here. I do not think... Do we need the Alpha Bell Sprout? I'll fucking take it out. Why not? The regular Pokeball to catch. Probably need a good nature one in that line anyway. Would not be surprised. Nothing crazy going on here. Let's see. Brokey. Okay. What does Sharpedo jab with? It's very pointy nose, obviously. Look at that nose. Oh. Imagine getting stabbed by this thing. That's a great photo. Anyway. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense, I guess. Unless it's using, like, its fins, but... I don't know. I think the nose is just funnier to imagine. Yeah. Go talk to our fellow citymen who are not the Mafia. Yeah. Hey, you two! Corbeau called me just when I thought I was all done helping people out for today. Yeah. Good, you're both here! Alright, Vinny, tell us what you've learned, would you? Suddenly. Thanks to Rack's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there's a possibility that hyperspace Lumios could affect the real Lumios. How, what? To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Ooh. Guess this city's a tourist attraction even for Pokemon. A second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumios appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. Oh, okay. Rogue Mega Evolution? That's not good. The Pokemon in hyperspace Lumios are bizarrely tough already. If they rogue Mega Evolve, that would be too much for me and Rek alone. You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Lumios apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3's the limit. Just give me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover for both Lita and Naveen? Is it you? Someone on our level? We're the ZA Royale's top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Trainer waiting in the wings. Is it Kanari? Ivor's pretty strong. Do you mean yourself? That's good. You mean yourself, don't you? Ha! I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. Okay, damn. They were helping the city! There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings! The Canary, I was very strong to say. Jacinth would never do it, so it's funny to see the dialogue. If anything, I think we'd be better off keeping her quarantined in whatever's Jacinth zones. Out of context nose photo. They're at the Mafia, they're the cartel totally, because I'm pretty sure the cartel's more drug-based than poison for the leader. I guess that would probably make sense, yeah. Ivor? You've got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. Did you just call him stupid? Okay, I'm assuming it's Grissom, but I'll just ask Kanari. As if she'd just mess around and start live streaming a reaction video or something. Hey, bet it's Grissom. Ah, Grissom, he's tricky, very strong, but you never can quite tell what he's thinking. Oh, is it none of them? Enough guessing, let me introduce your new partner. Hey there, you must be Rack. Who? I didn't recognize her, and then I saw the name and I went, oh, because she was the fighting gym leader in X and Y. She was, I think, the 3rd gym leader. She's where you first get Mega Lucario. That's fun. I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. And I want to test your skills right here, right now! Feel free to use my battle card. It's had the honor of hosting many a ferocious showdown. We'll do it proud, Corvo! Come on, Rex, show me your stuff! I like how I got way too excited for that, even though I do not care at all about the character. Why is she testing your skills and not mine? Because I'm fun. I look forward to seeing a fine battle from you. Well, since I'm here, I might as well watch too. Not every day I get to see a battle like this. Mr. Corbeau has kindly allowed you to use the use of his private battle court. Get going. Okay. Given some trainers who've been fighting a bit higher level, I think I actually probably should bring a good team if I can. A nice balanced team. I'm assuming she's going to be rocking fighting types. Or at least some, given that's what she was back when she was doing roller skating. Okay, let's bring like Dragonite. Dragonite's always good. We can do Delphox. I'm probably bringing Meganium. The Ghost type could help. I don't want to like put too many eggs in one basket. We can bring Malamar. Clefable's good actually, and then we don't have a water type. I guess I run Starmie and just have the double dark or the double psychic type. Let's lead like Meganium just to sort of vibe check this stuff. She definitely, I feel like her hair's grown longer. She definitely looks older. I mean, the game is 5 years after X and Y. Huh. She's the third leader in X and Y, but I don't know if they didn't play. It's been a while. That is a wild hairdo. So, I hear the trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and saved Lumiose. I want to see her skills for myself, and what better way than through a Pokemon battle? I've got one special request if you'll humor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that, oh. Let's roll! What is this? Wait, what is this outfit? How many Mega Stones do you have on there? What? She's dressed even crazier than she was in X and Y with all the roller skating stuff. This is such an interesting evolution of the character, no pun intended. You were challenged by Successor Karina. Because yeah, we have her Lucario. Because AZ had the Lucario, the champ. Okay. I'm curious what Mega she's gonna have. It might be something new. I wouldn't be surprised. Don't forget, you gotta show me how you and your Pokemon use Mega Evolution! I will. You have, okay, only 4 Pokemon. 85! Oh, God! Oh! Off to one of the starts of all time. Okay. Good job, Clefable. Yeah, Halucha, that makes sense. That was one of her Pokemon, I believe, in X and Y. Was that a race back then? Uh-oh. Okay, well, Brave Bird took it out. Dark Malamar for a sec. Ooh! Surfetch! We did see Galarian Farfetch not that long ago. Okay, Detect's a little unfortunate. She loves Swords Dancing. Assault? Okay, I couldn't even tell you what type that was, I'm gonna be honest. Psychic it? Oh, come on. You and your Detects. Got him. Okay. I think we just pull out Mega Dragonite. It's good. Oh, you are still rocking a Lucario! Oh, great. Neither of these are weak to Psychic or Flying. You better not have like Ice Punch. Let's give it all we've got! Oh, damn. But yeah, okay, so that's right, because she had the 2 Lucario! That's right! She gave us the one, or like the one came with us. What?! I was gonna say as a joke, maybe it'll be like a Y or X variant or something. What?! I didn't mean it! Wait. Okay, hang on. Whoa, that looks cool! I fuck with it! Guess we're getting a Lucario. What an incredible bond you have! That was some amazing power! Huh. Ha! You are something special! I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution. It showed me who you are. Kind and straightforward. I'm glad I switched up my team for this. Mega Evolution brings out a Pokemon's latent strength. But too much power could take its toll on a Pokemon. The most obvious example of that has got to be Rogue Mega Evolution. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you two. Let's save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is. With Karina on your team, you'll be all set. You'll be set, not all set. Thanks for recruiting her, Corpo. Yeah, you three will probably fade to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be me who caused it. So how do you two know each other? One last thing, Vinny and I discussed your survey work, and we've got one more request. Whenever you encounter a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Oh. I wonder, so, yeah, we could be... Yeah, they could be used to catch Pokemon that can, like, immediately Mega. Interesting. Well, would be, but I wonder if some of them are going to be new. Vinny also mentioned you'll want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. What are those? I already have them, but... Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in hyperspace Lumios. If you give Hoopa donuts made with lots of hyperspace berries, it should power you up enough to go toe-to-toe with rogue Pokemon. I just so happen to have a couple such berries on me. Here, take one. How did you get? Yeah, it's fine. Hyper Cherry Berry. A mysterious berry found in hyperspace Lumios that's ideal for making King Donuts. Its spicy kick is great when added to curries. Certain curious berries are found only in hyperspace, such as the Hyper Pecha Berry or Hyper Oran Berry. These hyperspace berries have more powerful effects and stronger flavors than regular berries, so they can produce higher ranked donuts. Yeah, we have seen a little bit of this. But yeah, okay, that makes sense because they also give the bigger level boost. And what about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a distortion in Rogue Sector 1 that's got all signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We should enter hyperspace Lumios from there. Roger that! Then I'll see you in Sector 1! Because we're gonna be fun with 3 people. Interesting. There you have it, kid. You know what to do. I know what to do. I saw a new Mega Bridget! I got to see one. I was jokingly gonna say... Let's get some really good donuts ready. Use hyperspace berry to make a donut with a high rank so you can take on a rather dangerous pocket of hyperspace. We got, where is it? Mega Lucario Z. Aura Pokemon. By completely cloaking itself in its aura, Mega Lucario Z can parry all manner of attacks, battling as if it were gracefully dancing. But it's still fighting steel. That's a really cool design. I fuck with this. Can't believe they give Lucario a Mega, or they'd be like, whoa, we gotta make Lucario cool. So Mega Lucario Z. That opens some interesting possibilities. In terms of, yeah, old Pokemon, more of them are gonna potentially get new Megas. Or old Mega, or Pokemon that previously had Megas could get new Megas. That's fascinating. Lucario Z. Yeah, we gotta go get a Railu. This is an interesting design. Did not have on my bingo sheet another Mega Lucario, admittedly. Can't say I'm surprised. Mega Templey's win. Nah. Mega Bruxish? I mean, hey, until I see what's new in the decks, anything's possible. Mega Spiel? I don't know where we can catch Riolu. I mean, I know I could just catch a Lucario, but I feel like it's more fun to get it at the lowest form of the Evo. We're probably not gonna have it set up today because I gotta get like a nickname going and stuff. Plus, I gotta get its friendship up. Yeah, this is intriguing. This is a hypothetical, don't answer this. I wonder how many, like, yeah, Z evolutions there's gonna be. I mean, given we don't have much in terms of even just, like, X and Y evolutions. I know we have, what, Mewtwo, Charizard. I think that's it, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's one more that I know is announced in the trailer for the DLC that I'm just not naming for the sake of being like, oh, I'm not spoiling it. I'm gonna assume that message was immediately deleted as a spoiler. I don't actually know if I still need not Mega Flinks, an Alpha Flink for the good nature. Oh, didn't really succeed at hitting. There's a second one? Okay. We alphaing everywhere. Yeah, we'll probably wait a little bit before we go fight whatever the new Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon is. I would like to just explore hyperspace a bit more. Mega Wishy-Washy in 2047. You know? Aww. Catch it. Hey, anything's possible. I'd fuck with it. Okay, let me take a look at the mini-map real quick. So where's the main quest? It's this one. Hyperspace Lumio server number 1. It's decided to serve a Hyperspace Lumio for the Rust Syndicate. It seems Hoopa, the Pokemon that travels with Ansha, holds the key to your success. Use Hyperspace Berries to make a donut with high rank so you can take on a rather dangerous pocket of hyperspace. Okay, we'll wait a bit for that. There's also immediately... What, 3 more side quests? Where's the... How we doing this? Let's actually go back by Area 1 real quick. Let me switch my team back up as well. Giving Star. I'm not surprised Starmie got a Mega, just because it's a whatchamacallit? It's a Pokemon that, yeah, it's a Gen 1 Pokemon that hasn't gotten any additional forms as of now. So it's really not like that surprising to me that it got a Mega. It's just the actual way it looks as a Mega is kind of funny. Mega Ditto. That would be funny. I don't know how that would even function. But that would be funny. Head this way. Let's see here. I probably still need a good-natured Alpha Abomus now, admittedly, but I get lazy on fighting him. Yeah. Go back by Area 1, see if we can spot any shiny meeps. I'm gonna keep trying. Every chance I get, I try. Okay. That. On this way. I guess if I wanted to, I could make some more donuts. I have a few right now. Although we are going to just kind of be here anyway. And maybe I just throw a couple together just to have them. As I said, yeah, I think we're going to spend some time looking at, or doing a few random ones before we do the Mega. 100 HP in its Mega form. Ah! Yeah, because to be fair, yeah, that is the only stat it retains is its HP, which is fairly low. Yeah, I don't even know what like the gimmick for a Mega Ditto would be. Like, I don't even know how you do that. Like you can't even do like, or you can't really even do like like a regional variant of Ditto or something. I mean, you could, but like, how does it? It loses the Ditto gimmick at that point potentially. Anyway, Mega Spinda when? Welcome to Ansh's Donuts. I'd like to make a donut. Okay. We'll just make a few crappy ones, probably. Well, we actually do have more of these hyperspace berries now. Because, yeah, we want the level boost. Hyper cherry berries give a lot. Okay, plus 16 is good. I think we will save this for the Rogue Mega Evolve Pokemon. Regional Variant Ditto. Yeah, it's called Zoroark. I guess technically... Okay. A move-tastic cherry curry donut. Donut featuring authentic curry prepared with fried cherry berry. It's got plenty of spice. It boosts the power of a single move type. I get to look. Okay, I move power rock. I don't know if that's actually gonna be helpful. I wonder. So we might actually end up under a time limit when we do the Rogue Mega Evolve. We'll have to see. I was like, I know I could skip this animation, but it's still kind of, it's cute. It's silly. I don't know, fresh cream that has been flavored with Chester berry juice. It helps a little with catching Pokemon of one type, catching for a bug. Okay, so we've seen move power, now we've seen catching power. That's good to know. I wonder any of these real quick. Like, some of these definitely have, yeah, slightly different times as well, which, I mean, makes sense. Okay. Order received. Yeah, I'm assuming we'll get other fancier berries as we go that are the hyperspace berries that'll give us better boosts. And we have a way of sort of farming these as of now. Boost the odds of encountering alpha. Okay, I had a feeling we'd get some sort of alpha encounter boost. That's really cool, actually. And so just alphas in general, it's not type-based. That is good to know. I really should be writing this down, shouldn't I? I'll just throw together a couple cheaper ones just to have them. I'm gonna just set up a tab here for donut recipes, just so I know. Not that it's gonna be that helpful to have them, but I don't know, we don't get much bonus boost for these. I guess I could have just clicked the one button. Yeah, I think we're just gonna use it to keep track of stuff. So I don't think there's like a donut recipe book, at least not as of now. It tells you what when you have them, but it doesn't give much more. Okay, let me see here. I also have to identify which all these berries are. Oh, some of these should be obvious. Okay, so how do I want to even do this real quick? I guess I do what? Berry 1, berry 2, berry 3, or maybe I do name on the left. Hang on. I'm just trying to figure this one out. Donut. Name. And then we have. I guess I'll just do. I'll do level boost. I'll just do calorie and donut, energy, and then so it looks like there could be up to 3 bonuses, I guess, or perk. I don't know. How do they refer them? Hang on, I might as well just make one more just to. What are they? Fuck it, we ball. It is funny that they tell you like the date you made it on and stuff. Enduring Esper Jams, that makes Mega Evolution last a little longer, man. Interesting. Okay, it actually doesn't have like a specific name attached to it. So I'll just call it, but it looks like there's up to 3 slots, so I'll just call it, I guess, actually, I'll just call it Effect 1, Effect 2, Effect 3. I could always just change that. I only have to change 3 boxes. It's not like I'm resorting a million things. Okay. Let me just write down the important ones, I think. So 1 star, Enduring. Asper. Sam. Donut. Okay, we just got a Hyper Asper for all three. A level boost of plus 13. Donut energy of 297. And then effect 1 is Mega Power Conservation level 1. And then we got 1-star Imposing Pechamarang Donut. These are all Hyper Pechas. Is this all worth writing down? Probably not, but I'm doing it anyway. Oop, I was on the wrong thing here. So the level boost for this is only 6. The energy's 330 though. And then Alpha Power level 1. That's actually really nice to know about if I'm trying to hunt down certain alphas. 1-star Inescapable Chesto Cream Donut. These are words, alright. Sure are donut names. Then we just have Hyper Chesto. A level boost of 9, 330 calories. Catching Power Bug level 1. 1-star Move-tastic Cherry Curry Donut. I just realized I wrote Hyper Chest instead of Hyper Chesto. You and my chest is Hyper. This is Hyper Cherry. This is a 16 boost. 264 energy and move power rock level 1. Is this the same one? Oh, maybe it's random for some of these. You know what? For now, I'm gonna write stuff down. I'm gonna have to learn how some of this functions, though. Interesting. I don't know how. Okay, we'll figure it out. And then I'll write down some of these as well. Pecha, meringue donut. It seems like the times and stuff are always the same. Okay. I think some of this I'll probably end up just deleting because it's not going to be that helpful, but I would like to try to understand how some of these mechanics work as I learn. So, okay, 180, no boost, or rainbow, and then Haban rainbow donut. Yeah, because I mean, a lot of this stuff, it does tell me. Okay, so it looks like Haban. What's the pink one? Roselli? I was already in the bag. Sib. Yeah, I can just say things. Okay. And then it's a boost of 9 and 210 energy. Okay. For now, I'm just going to clean this up. Well, yeah. Let me do a quick freeze. Okay, I'm almost there. Thank you for your patience. Interesting. Okay, let me see. At some point we gotta... Hang on. What do I have in terms of... Do we only have the one Hyper Cherry? Because, yeah, they had the same recipes. So, okay, so Move-tastic might just be in relation... to move... Okay. Enduring, imposing, inescapable. Okay. I guess we'll... Actually, I could... the moment, I'm gonna just say move power rock slash ground level 1. Or I'll just say rock or ground, I guess. That way I don't have 2 that are the exact same recipe. I would assume if all the types are there, I mean, we'll find out soon enough, hopefully. Catching power bug could be nice because we're trying to get that Wimpod. I don't think I have anything specifically ready for alphas, but if I find something that looks interesting to throw it on, I will. Wait, that's Eevee! No, Skyrim, you woke it up! Oop, that was... Hi! Look at the baby! Womp! Oh! Yeah, I womped you. Okay, let's... The Skarmory's just chilling there. Aw. Oh, I haven't seen an Eevee there before. Oh, and then we have to catch a Ryle. I'm trying to even remember where the hell Rylu was. Let me think. I know we've... Sassy man. Okay. Whoa, Cyclozar! Yeah, we gotta catch a Rylo, which... Yeah, that goes. What the heck? Mega Cyclozar? I don't know why I get so excited to see Gen 9 Pokemon. Okay, well, a new day's dawning, I guess. To be fair, I like Cyclozar. Honestly, I wasn't really expecting... I think I mentioned this before. I wasn't really expecting Gen 9 Pokemon to even be in this game at all. I mean, they weren't in the main game at all, outside of... None of them, actually. I was gonna say, Phalanx and Drample were like the only 2 from like 7 and 8, I think, too. So... Didn't happen much. Hello, Cyclozar! So true, buddy. Look at the little fellas. They're all cycling up. Anyway. Nope, I actually meant to talk to the guy this time. Being from Paldea. Kid, do you know what all Pokemon battles really hinge on? All hunter games or strategy, the whims of fate. I guess strategy? Like you could have gotten the answer. Is it going to be speed or something? Motorcycle? No. Listen good. Pokemon battles hinge on sheer speed! Okay, it is speed. You can swoop in on an opponent or dodge an attack at a key moment if you're fast enough. Me and my Cyclozar roll all around Lumios every day, and we've learned moves that'll let them roll over opponents even faster. We're the fastest in town, which means you'll never beat us! I don't know why two out of the 3 of those just sounded like someone in pain. Don't believe me? Battle us! Their noises are funny. Cyclozoom. Don't talk to me when you think you're ready. I mean, I think I'm ready. Ready for battle? My Cyclozar are all revved up! My engine's roaring. Let's hit the brakes. That's funny. Here begins the legend of the fastest and strongest Cyclozar team! I mean, he's got a favorite, and I fuck with it. Challenged by the Pokemon trainer Veloce. That's probably not at all how you say that name, but I'm running with it. What level are these guys? See, I'm feeling a little under-leveled for the first time in a while. Yeah, okay. We might have to do some just grinding of the ZA Royale, not gonna lie. Trailblaze and Flame Charge, yeah, moves that boost speed. I wonder what his other Pokemon are. Shedtail? Oh, does that function? That functions differently in this. Interesting. I like how we're still just obliterating with just Clefable. To be fair, I don't think Cyclozar is actually that good. I actually could not tell you its stats. Power Whip! Victory! I never actually went back and looked at like Gen 9 Pokemon's base stats. You left us in the dust! That's what I do. You sure kept up with us! With just Clefable. That was 10 levels lower than you. You're really good. Guess we need to knuckle down and get even speedier. Take this TM, you deserve it. Flame Charge. The user attacks after cloaking itself in flame. This also increases the user's movement speed for a short time. Flame Charge doesn't just deal damage, it lets your Pokemon move faster. Trust me, there's no feeling quite like running circles around your opponent. Alright, Cyclozar crew, let's ride all around Lumiosis to our heart's content. Agyow! Yeah! Yes! Cyclozoom complete! $800! Close to 900! Flame Charge is a cool move. I don't know how useful it's gonna realistically be. Oh wait, there's another way I do it. I see it. Spadef stack or stronger speed may suffer. Good to know. Flame Charge. Yeah, the user attacks by after cloaking itself in flame. This also raises the user's movement speed for a short time. Yeah, the power is not that high. I don't think there's really anyone that benefits from this. At least in our team. Excuse me. Okay, we're heading over toward that ghost one. I'm trying desperately in my head to remember where Railu is. I don't know why I'm blanking so hard on it. It'll hit me, just give it some time. I know I could just look at the wild zones, but I have an unnecessary emphasis on remembering shit. Just trying to like mentally picture everything now. Alpha Magikarp. Yeah. I think I still do need an Alpha Stun Fist with a good nature. I'll go for it. That reminds me too, I gotta do stuff with my, whatchamacallit? Hang on, brain fart. With my IVs and using the IV reducing berries. I meant to do that sooner. And just kind of forgot. I never got around to it, really. That's one thing I wanted to do, and then... The other thing is, I added stuff, like, or I added the shop, or what certain, like, the specialty stores sell, like, you know, what berries they have and what mints they sell and stuff. And I had been meaning to, update the descriptions, because some of them I wrote down, like, what the natures and stuff were, but most of them I didn't. But now that we've picked up a lot of them, I can update stuff, just so I can have a stuff at a quick glance. I mean, it's more relevant when I'm trying to do things with, whatchamacallit, like plus defense, you know, minus attack, kind of nature, stuff like that, where I don't have it memorized in the same way I have, like, Adamant and Modest and Jolly and Timid memorized. So, I think I've just gone off in an entirely different direction. I see an alpha. Might just be Gerber. But I do need alpha Gibbles. I've alerted the Horde. boy. Now I'm just having fun with this. And then the poor Numel is just trying to run. Whoa, there's an Alpha Numel here too? When did this get here? Who put this guy here? I've gone full distraction. Gotta do what we gotta do. I probably could have just used Ultra Balls there. Well, I'm already here. I might as well go for the camera. That? Oh, no! I was so worried that was gonna happen at some point. Where I accidentally throw a level ball. I wish there's a way I could just, like, disable it. Or something. Or move its position. Well, let's see where it put us. It is what it is. I'm pretty sure we would have gotten a save after we caught a Pokemon. An autosave, so... I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I think it's like basically... Yeah, it was right after we got the Dugable. Okay. You know what? I'm glad I caught all the random Pokemon then. Is there anything else of interest? Okay, we should probably actually move on. We're an hour into the stream. I only got an hour and a half. And we have not gone into a single hyperspace hole. Anyway. What else we got around here? Excuse me? There it is. I was like, are you gonna let me lock on or not? Sun. What are we dealing with? Mime Jr., that's new. What is the Mime Jr. looking around for? What are you looking for, buddy? Look at how happy the little fella is. Aww. Oh, I was trying to talk to Mime Jr. Hello, kind trainer. I'm Triss. I work for the Postal Service here in Lumios. This Pokemon, Mime Jr., is here to help us collect mail for our customers. Oh, it's a mailman! Hi! But I've got one minor concern. You see, this will be Mime Jr.'s first time going out solo. I thought about trying to follow along to keep an eye on things, but it spotted me in no time. I'd be spotted in no time. You know, I can just hear you. That's why I'd like to ask for your assistance. Please, look after Mime Jr.'s first big job for me. Aww. Mime Jr.'s first big job. If you're ready and willing to lend a hand, please let me know. I'm down. This is very urgent and important. Right, Mime? Oh yeah, I am so scary. Gotta deliver the mail. Bomb. Mail time, baby. Hey, ready to help watch over Mime Jr.'s first time making the rounds alone? I'm all ready. Thank you so much. I'll give Mime Jr. one last set of instructions. You just follow along and keep an eye on things. Like, give me the mail. Mime Jr., you remember what to do, right? You gather the letters from a yellow post box like this. Now, off you go to John Sector 6. Collect the mail to be sorted. Hi! Please follow after Mime Jr. from a reasonable distance. Don't lose sight of it. Oh. Okay, well, we gotta keep a little bit of a distance. We don't want it to... We gotta make sure it's doing its stuff. Follow us around on its way to the post box. We're trying to be too obvious about it. But yeah, I gotta make sure it's able to do stuff on its own. It's running so enthusiastically. Look at it go! Sandile! What are these? Who are these rascals? Male thieves? Me? Oh no! Poor baby! Battle the wild Pokemon to clear a path for Mime Jr. On it! Hey, buddies, what the heck? You gotta go battle with the wild Pokemon. What happens if you're rude to the baby? Yeah, I caught all you. How do you feel now? Rip bozos. Huh. Follow Mime Jr. without losing sight of it. Of course. Follow Mime Jr. post box without losing sight of it. I gotta make sure it knows that it... Or that it thinks it's doing it by itself. It's a big important mission. Another Crocodile. It's gonna be traumatized. Oh, is that the post box? Did you get there? No. So brave of it. Be mommy! Oh. Mime Jr. successfully gathered up the mail. Time to let the requester know that it all went well. Or that all went well. Of course, of course. Mime Jr. did great. Thank you so much for looking after Mime Jr. And you, my fine apprentice, you did splendidly on your first big solo job. Yes, you did. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. This postal worker appreciates your service. Mime Jr.'s first big job. 50 heal balls! Like a couple of heal balls. No, 50! $5,500, dude, nice. That is quite a few heal balls. Can't complain. We got one more quest way up by Wild Zone 18. I'm trying to remember, just by looking at the outer bits here, can I remember where I get Rylo? I don't know why I'm like brain farting so hard on this. Okay, I'm just gonna start looking. I can't remember for the life of me. I mean, I know it's not... Is it just, like, in the city or something? Is that why I can't think of the wild zone that it's in? I like how I'm just gonna check all of them. I know we've gotten it from somewhere. Right? Yeah. Oh, they're on random roofs, aren't they? That's what it is. It's a roof kind of Pokemon. Gotcha. Okay. I might have a vague idea where a couple are. This definitely might be a, you know, only catch one or two type of scenario. We're gonna be less nature hunting. And we have the money anyway, it's not really an issue. don't need that. But... yeah, I should have just right up Pokeball. Let's not get too distracted here. I don't see any up there anyway. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore rifts until we've accomplished what we've set out to accomplish. Yeah, that does add up why I couldn't remember what wild zone it's in, because it's not in a wild zone. And it makes sense when you think about it. Anyway. Anything interesting? Yeah, it would definitely be easier to just get a Lucario, obviously. But hey. Gotta have a bit of fun with it. And also, I want to see Riley. I don't know, yeah, this whole thing is exciting. We saw our first new DLC Mega. Ignore the stuff for now. I want to say around here-ish I can find one. It's this building, I want to say. Aha! What Pokeball do I want to catch this in? Ooh. Great Ball definitely is functional. Net Ball, Dive Ball. I mean, I could obviously do a Luxury Ball, but I think I'm gonna base more off the colors. Let me see. Honestly, with the eyes, Great Ball's probably the best call. Although there's definitely an argument for like a Net Ball for the Z form. Huh. Oh, I didn't read its Dex entry. By completely cloaking. Oh no, wait. By completely cloaking itself in its order Megas, Z can parry all manner of attacks, battling as if it were gracefully. Okay, I did actually read that. Whoops. To be fair, yeah, unfortunately these colors are quite different scheme-wise. Like, these two color schemes go very well together. This is a bit of a wrench. Because this screams like Quick Ball, or even like Net Ball. But I think Great Ball matches it better. I think we just do Great Ball just because it's going to match it more of the time. Unless I do like Dive Ball. Is that gonna fix though the Lucario issue? Probably not. Yeah, let's just do Great Ball. It matches regular Lucario. I think we don't have that many Pokemon in Great Balls either. Wait, this wasn't. It doesn't matter. It's level fucking 18. That's right. I still gotta set up Zygarde. Also, I have no clue what nature I want on this thing, if I'm being real. Probably mixed for the time being. I'm more likely, I think, to lean Special Attacker with it. Purely because our two other fighting types, Phalanx and Hawlucha, and Emboar, and Chestnut, they're all physical. Yeah, I think we make it a Special Attacker. I know I said 2 and then counted 4, but give me a break, I'm stupid. I wonder if I have more withdrawals soon just to have them. This was a valuable tool. Also, I didn't even need to really catch that, so that was probably a waste of a repeat ball. But besides the point. I don't know if that's the only place Ryalu spawns. Also, I do believe we have, like, modest and timid men lying around. I'll figure it all out. In the meantime, let's just head over to where we're actually trying to go. We could probably grab one on the way back. A second, Ryalu, just to see if we get lucky. Oh, wait, we're actually right here, aren't we? Alright, let's buy some more Pokeballs. And just spend a few Mega Shards just to be safe. And then yeah, we got a nickname Zygarde. Zygarde's still a pretty high level, so I'm not like urgent to get it nicknamed and set up. Although the sooner we get like Ryalu on the, you know, train, the better. Because friendship. And it's just like way lower level. I think Zygarde's like 84, which our team is just not at the moment. So. And I gotta use those berries. Oh boy. Yeah, we gotta do some of this as well at some point. Because at least this quest is still here. I mean, I don't know if it'll ever go away. I mean, I know he was giving us vitamins each win. So maybe after another win, that'll sort of finish that up. I'm not really sure. But now I'm kind of invested in this other bit, so. I'm here to battle. That's actually not at all what I'm here for, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It kind of gets a little annoying. Actually, it's more going... Okay, close combat. Kinda sucks. Really? The 4 up arrows are not being nice to us today. Ooh, Alpha Bega, we do need that. If I'm not mistaken. Let's hope I can just take the elements out without too many issues in the meantime. Hopefully I can get there in time, because that'd be very tragic if I couldn't get to the Bagon in time. I was too lazy to pull out like Frost last. Oh, I got burned. Go. Okay, the poison's fucking massive. Woo! Good job, buddy. Okay, Alpha Bagon. I think we need one more still to get at least Shelgon Alpha as well. Anyway. Oh, we found... Yeah, we should probably go heal first, but that's where the quest is. We are noticeably low on HP. Oops. Also, yeah, given how the whole Lumios, or the DLC seems to be working, I would not be surprised if we have to buy the new Mega Stones from Corsair Tico Inc. as well. Or at least a lot of them, which I'm totally fine with. That way I'm like, I gotta make sure I don't, you know, burn through literally every Mega shard I have. Also, we ended up with, how many XPLs at this point do we have? Wait. Did I say 200 or am I going crazy? Oops, hang on, sorry. 220, Jesus, I don't know when we ended up with that many of them, but I will gladly take it. I'll have to use those a little bit on some of our teammates to try to fill out a few more bits of the decks. Anyway, hello, old guy. You, wait a tick, aren't you the trainer known as Rack from Team MZ? People always think that, but no. Oh, no need to be shy. I understand all too well the burden of fame. Your secret is safe with me. I wonder if I could trouble a renowned trainer such as yourself with a trifling request. I'm an auteur, you see, a writer of great novels. Not that my talent is appreciated by the masses. But I just got the idea for my next manuscript. The only element I lack is the dramatas personae. A famed trainer like you could round out my cast and provide the inspiration I've been looking for. I have an idea for the Pokemon my tale shall require. Could you assemble them for me? First, we must have a ground-type Pokemon. Next, a Pokemon that knows Flamethrower. Finally, a Pokemon bearing a Mega Stone. I must see all three, then my creative juices will surely runneth over. Could you put the trio in your party and come show me? I can repeat my list whenever you like. We need to bring our teammates. A novel adventure. That's like not even... I mean, I think we already have 2 out of the 3 of those requirements. Because Clefable is Flamethrower. This is actually our only ground type, funny enough. We got Clefable, we got Excadrill, and which other one he wants. Have you brought me the 3 Pokemon required for my tail? I brought them. It seems you have the request number of Pokemon at least, but will they fit the bill? First things first, which is your ground type Pokemon? Freaky. You're asking me the names? Oh, that's funny! Fracking. Fracking! Quite the choice. Oh yes, this is sparking some ideas. Then to our next character. Which is the Pokemon that knows the move Flamethrower? Frangipani. Yes, Frangipani! The seeds are coming into sharp focus now. We need a strong finish. Which is the Pokemon that bears a mighty Mega Stone? Let's do Fermescent. Fermescent! Astounding! I never would have thought! Thank you, friend. You've given me precisely what I asked for, so now I can craft my great tale. It is to be an adventure novel, you see. Since you've been so integral to the whole thing, I don't mind giving you a little preview of the plot. Nah. Cinematic. Our tale begins deep in the wilds of the Kalos region. There, in a forest replete with nature's majesty, a Pokemon called Fracking has a thought. I wish that I could Mega Evolve. You can. And so our hero journeys forth in search of a Mega Stone, Trainer Rack by their side. They arrive in the town of Mastery, where they meet Fermescent, bearing the very same Mega Stone they sought, no less. Defeat me in true battle, their foe declares, and I shall allow you to take this Mega Stone with you. This is shockingly, I think, exactly how Fracking took on Clefable that Jacinth had in the Tournament of Jacinth, which is very funny. Accepting this challenge, Fracking sends out Rack to do I'm sorry? Just then, another rival from the stone swoops in out of nowhere. Frangipani unleashes Flamethrower in a bid to claim the Mega Stone for itself. Oh, never mind, Frangipani. Sorry. I was saying Sharpedo. No, I was talking about Clefable. I was wrong. Rack leaps in front of Fracking to protect it from Flamethrower. He then hurls both Frangipani and Fermescent to the Sea Spirit's den in Kalos' merciless sea. Tawny, the mysterious and mighty figure who governs all Mega Evolution, saw everything. She recognizes and rewards Rack, granting him a Mega Evolution of his own. Yes, is the first a human Mega Evolution! Witnessing the miraculous sight, Fracking's faith in the power of Mega Evolution is affirmed. Inspired, Fracking vows anew to find a Megastone of its own. Yes, its very own Frackingite Stone. No, I don't think we need that. I don't think we need a Megastone for fracking. I think we want to actually stop fracking. It's gonna be a bestseller. I just know it. For sure. Sure. We'll give him the We'll give him the hope. Yeah, I better get it all done on paper so I can submit my manuscript to Lumiose Press. I can't think of enough for your help. You'll write a blurb for me when it comes out, right? A novel adventure. That's cute. 50 muscle feathers. Damn, he'd just be carrying a bunch of feathers on him. Also funny that he's at like a cafe. Given that's sort of like the, oh, look at me, I'm a writer, I'm going to the cafe. It's like a trope. Exactly how I phrased it. Well, was that? Yeah, that was the cafe. I doubted myself for a sec. Let's see if we can go find where that the Railu was again real quick. Just try to get one more. Assuming it's respawned by now. I think it should have. And then from there we can actually jump in some hyperspace stuff for the last hour of the stream. Let's do Victory Bell, because Victory Bell just floats up. Man, that was most of them in one move. This wall is so good for the Mega stuff. I'm like, the Mega Shards, I gotta get them. You know how it be. Gotta make that $6 yo, cash, whoa, bro. Okay. I took the path poorly, but I'm making my way over there. I don't think this is even the most, like, efficient route, but we're running with it. Emotal gap. I'm sure there's another place or two where Railu spawns. I just can't really remember, admittedly. The snipe? The snipe? Oh my god, that actually got it. What the heck? Oh, no, it's fine. We better get one more, actually, because that might... Actually, no, I don't think that's going to respawn it. That would just change what the spawn was. Good job, Victor Bell. So... We'll have to figure out a name. I still haven't decided if I wanted to run a different nickname scheme for the DLC mods or not. I guess I'll have to see how I'm feeling about... I mean, there's still a decent bit of names I have available that are FR names. Part of me was still debating switching to FA names. I don't know, I'll have to see. Worst case, naming the Railu gets delayed by another day or something. Let's see. What did you get? Okay, you got neutral. Honestly, I'm fine with taking a neutral one. Funny enough, Railu is just kind of vibing here, but we're gonna move Railu. Put it with the right next to Lucario, which is Karina's. What am I doing? That's what I meant to do. Which is fun. And then yeah, eventually we'll get to Zygarde, who is 84. I mean we're The other thing I technically could do would be some Battle Zone stuff. Which, as I said, I do need more levels. I want to do more with that. I want to explore a little more hyperspace stuff, because that's brand new. Although, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do a Battle Zone, and then we can do the hyperspace with whatever time we have left. It won't be a lot, but yeah, let's do this. It is something I kind of need to do more of. So, I mean, it'd be nice to get to level, like, 80. There are lots of wide open space and so. Okay, cool. I like how I still keep reading those, even though I've seen most of them. Sneak up. They're about dragon type. Who almost saw me there? Oh, that person. I mean, I guess I don't really need to, keep going after I get enough for the rank up, but as or to get the promotion ticket thingy. I guess I could get the promotion ticket, run over there, do that battle, and then run back and keep going. I mean, I do still also benefit from the money. Not as much, but enough. Yeah. I feel like we end up in this battle zone quite a lot, for whatever reason. We do have a singular lucky egg, I guess I could use for EXP if I really wanted to. Although, yeah, it is a singular one, so. It's only achieving so much. Look at that I can do. Come on, turn around. I used the move that doesn't hit. That counted as hitting? Okay, that's one down. Make a Sharpedo, especially the shiny is so cool. Oh yeah, it's this kid. Yeah, I like how I'm starting to recognize some of the trainers that like show up multiple times. You didn't see that. I mean, you did, but like, pretend you didn't, man. Victory! Also, let's just switch Sharpedo out. Literally anybody that's... Oh wait, we gotta move Fracking out. Actually, I think even Clefable can be swabbed out. Subbed out. What the where did you come from? Don't worry, I'm in a bush. I have to go out of my way to do the dragon sneak up stuff, unfortunately. Parting shot, how inconveniencing. Yep, there's our last hit that we needed. Oh wait, the little one like grabs onto the stomach of the big one! I didn't realize that! It's so silly when it runs around! Oh, I love it! It's so goofy! Victory! I never noticed that! It's fun. Oh, we got a thing for winning Pokemon battles. Interesting. Joy. I'm crouching, you can't see me. That's how that works, right? If I say it, it makes it true. Okay, just like Earthquake unless it protects, basically. Nope. I love how it hops out. Yeah, we still have to interact with a shitload of our Pokemon too that I kind of just put off for the time being. Ooh, Mega Arduino. Okay, victory! I mean, we are pretty overleveled for a lot of these guys anyway. So. I've been healed. Our Mega ran out. Womp womp. It actually lived. I mean, I guess the Pattern has pretty good defenses. Even if we are way higher level than it. Get a Brick Break. Okay, you also lived that. Damn, things be living. Victory! Oh, no, never mind. I thought there was more there. I was like, I heard a Pokemon! That means a trainer's there! Nope, it was a wall. Oh, that was not Earthquake. Whatever. I got the first hit. It went down. It's fine. I do find it interesting. We haven't seen any of the random trainers in the Battle Royale have any of the new Megas. Not that that's good or bad, I'm just like, huh. Running back and forth like an idiot. Hang on. Electric. Okay. What? Good time for an electric move. But I'm gonna just ignore that for now. Victory! Oh wait, that's only one ghost move? Or... None of these Pokemon have ghost moves. None of these have electric... Wait, no, Downward is Thunderbolt. Yeah. Bit of running back and forth here, but that's okay. Hello, any trainers? Cool. Oh wait, oh yeah. There's a music festival in Kentucky mid-September. It's got a fucking insane lineup. 4 days long, which helps. Jeff Hardy is gonna be. That's kind of funny. Huh? Victory! Oh, yeah, okay, mid-September's a ways off. For some reason, I was thinking that was. My brain read 4 days, and I was like, it's happening in 4 days. No. Oh. You can't see me. I'm behind a box. I'm behind a box. That's fun. That's a great cipher, I think. I want to go with the 40 pass 4 and 68 dollars for general admission per person. Jeez Louise, yeah. One more trainer win. Yeah, that is unfortunately a lot of money. I think Beedrill just kind of tanked that. It says something. I don't know what exactly, but it says something. Oh, I have Thunder Punch on Scratchy too. Whoops. Thunder Punch in, endures. I don't like how if I don't want to also spend that kind of money. That's also not including hotel prices because I'm never. Yeah. There's a lot to consider. John, we're taking a turn! I think I'm just gonna go run over and do that real quick and then jump back here and finish the night off. Which makes me wonder, what team do I want to bring to a fight? I do have to be kind of prepped for most situations. So water, fire. I can just bring you as grass. Bring Hallelujah. I can bring Skarmory. Grandpa? Okay. Only 118 hours into the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly over here and then... Oh, there's another side quest I missed. Whoops! If I think of it, I'll do it. Worst case, we just do it tomorrow. Go, go, go. I'm assuming Chandler will get healed. Hopefully. Okay, well, who's our opponent? Ah, yes, I see you have a challenger's ticket. Would you like to take part in a reward match? Yeah, let's do this! Then let's see who your opponent will be. Oh, Gwyn. Alright, let me call your opponent to the battle court, and then you two may begin at once. Who's ready to fight Gwyn? I am. Let's play a game called What Level Is She Gonna Be? Why do I battle in the ZA Royale? Because I prefer the knights. Got him? Or just because you like battling? Wouldn't that be a good enough reason? You and your nest balls. Bonetti. What moves do I even have on Hallelujah that would work here? Fucking Frank, idiot. Can't knock off my Megastone, bozo. Dazzling Gleam, eh? You love heal blocking. Actually, for some reason I thought that was neutral. That was not neutral. Sorry, Alucha. Drop the ball on that one, not gonna lie. Gorgus! The ghost type was added to Freaky. That's actually kind of bad. Whew. Chandelure time. Bring it. Chandelure, Mega Evolve, and burn it all! Okay, burn it all! Whatever you must do. He could have Energy Ball. But hopefully it won't. I mean, I could Mega, but I don't even think I need to. Okay, Calm Mind's a little scary. Never mind, it's fine. It hit Flamethrower of all things anyway. Victory! Seriously? Seriously? Congratulations, you now claim victory in 6 reward matches. Here's your reward. Ooh, a Friend Ball, that's new. Friend Ball is a somewhat different Pokeball that makes a wild Pokemon more friendly toward you immediately after it's caught. That's awesome. I wonder, I'm assuming that's also still DLC related. Maybe, I'm not sure. That'd be EXP Candy Medium, but no vitamins. Interesting. Come back and try your hand at another reward match when you get another Challenger's ticket. Interesting. I'm just gonna jump right back in battling for now. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get a second ticket, probably not, but I'll dang well try. Yeah. I wonder if we get more bottle caps. Might be more, it's probably easier in the DLC, I wouldn't even be surprised. Hello, anyone home? Diggersby. That was the last sneak hit, so we immediately get 20k. I should be out in a shack. You think I'm made of, like, shacks? What? No mega. Uh-oh. We took it good enough. Shack Mick 100. You know, victory, maybe, maybe not. Hey, we got 22,000 just from those two. Land a super effective steel hit. Pick it up and start with a dark type. Now that's a little easier to do just without much planning. Don't worry, there's a fence in the way. She legally can't see me. You don't know what else rhymes with rack? Tack. Mac. Back. Clearly you weren't trying hard enough. Got problems with this bag. Okay. Listen here, Stinky. Oh, mega delayed. Woo! That was not the move I wanted to wing attack, not gonna lie. Oh, it lived. Oh, that hurt. Victory! Yeah. I mean, if we can get a second promotion match, that'd be pretty heckin' chonkers. What? I meant to psychic. Flamethrower's good enough. Keeping an eye out for anything weak to steel. I know, Garbodor wants to blow up. This dude with the 2 Garbodor is literally just like, okay, time to blow up. That's his whole shtick. I would love a bonus card. Plus moves. Okay, that's not too bad. I missed some money in there. Oops. Oh, wait. I tried to slowly crouch behind the bush. It did not work. It bounced to its death. Ooh, I'll take it. You gonna mega? No. I was really hoping for the Mega Altaria. What can you say? Victory! We're gonna get Mega Altaria, Z. That'd be sick as heck. Super effective ground attack. Oh yeah, I had to use plus moves. Oops. Entirely forgot to do that. Giga Drain. Fine. Plus move knockoff. It lived. It lived. I'm burned. That was my attempt at recreating its noise. This is something that's like super easy. Yeah, I'll just do that. Probably switch some of these teammates out. Oh, you have money! I almost missed the money! Why did I be so absurdly stinky? And you're the person I already beat. Okay. This is like a terrible moveset to go into this with. I just don't have the moveset for this. I don't know how that worked out, but we'll take it. T-Tar! T-Tar, it's weak to steel! Hit miss, LMAO. Womp womp. Refozo. Cool. Victory! We probably need healing, not gonna lie. Yeah. Take the prize medals, though. He can't see me, he's blind. I also hit the wrong move there. We do not match great into these. Oh, cool, Mega. Actually, we're fine. We got two stabs that are super effective against it. Phew! Victory! Yeah. Noivern. Noivern if I do. Noiv. Don't mind. Noiv. Anyway. Screech, you're a special attacker, my guy. Victory! Can we go run over and do another promotion match? Is that even worth it? How many wins are we at? 19? Let's just get one more win and not worry about it. Charge will get upturned! Okay. But I guess it's good to know that there are ways to kind of cheese the promotion stuff to get, like, at least 1.5 tickets roughly per thing. It's probably feasible to get 2, honestly. If I really try. I mean, the only downside is that I don't get as much, like, money. Hurricane took too long. Oh, I could have also focus blasted it, I guess. Book of Dial. Outrage. Oh me gusta. My name's Mal Martin. I say what you think. I live. Jesus, it hits first still. Victor, the faint animation for Malamar, that's funny. Okay. Make sure you heal me, that's very convenient. I feel like he's gonna see me. I crouch behind him. Well, I couldn't say I didn't try. Or can't say I didn't try. Oh, it's had one in the building. Victory! Okay. We should get a pretty good amount of money for all this. Oh, I can probably do this one realistically. No! I'm gonna run this way, fuck it. Charizard. Cool. I might have been able to do that with Thunder Punch. Okay, this kid healed and immediately went after me again. What a dick. Oh my god, this does so much damage. I mean, it is a Dragonite after all, but sheesh. Victory! I guess I just did that for money, huh? There wasn't really that much urgency there. Hey, what can I say? Money makes the world go round. And to be fair, money good. But hey, at least, yeah, it was funny. I was like, I didn't want to keep delaying starting the DLC because I was worried about getting over leveled for stuff, and now I'm like fairly under leveled. Not that it has mattered that much so far. It's just kind of funny how that works out. I might be able to. I love the way Greninja stands. It's so funny. Okay, I could have done more. Oh, I'm gonna eat shit here, aren't I? My goat! Dude, Skarmory is so tanky. Victory! Thank God for the Spadef EVs we put into it. I gotta get that extra 1,000 salary dues. Hey, you can just get 2 floor discounts too. This is not the first time we've encountered this trainer. I like how at this point I can actually just tell what a lot of the trainers have, just purely based off their lead and their like character model. I mean, it makes my life easier, but it also means it gets kind of boring. Because it's not like, there's no randomization or anything, per se. Uh-oh. Wait. Maybe I can get no more fight? Okay. I mean, I guess you could argue, yeah, I was kind of caught off guard because of the situation. Just like I thought that missed. I was like, what? Oh, Lapide. Hurricane be like, victory! Yeah, we'll get an extra 900 times $2.5 for them. 2,500-ish, maybe a little more. Yeah, that's not terrible. Okay, let's go do that promotion match, and then we can actually do a little bit of hyperspace stuff. $218K, let's go. Yeah, at some point we gotta go buy more clothes stuff, granted. I'm pretty happy with the outfits for the time being. So, not a ton of urgency, but something we gotta do eventually. Oh wait, I thought I was Skarmory, so I took the... Oops. A really long move. Let's do this and then we can go do the side quest as well. Whew! Okay, let's just adjust our team slightly. I gotta get the stretches. Stretching's important. Okay. What do we want to run? What is our level situation? Okay, we have a 71, a 71. Uh, 71. I guess we just bring Barbaracle. 70. And we'll round this out. What 72s we got? bring Kangaskhan. We'll lead Pyro, our lowest level guy. I haven't used Pyro too much, admittedly. Ah, yes, I see you have a challenger's ticket. Would you like to take part in a reward match? To be fair, it's like the last teammate we got. At least it's been nicknamed and set up. Let's see who your opponent. Oh, outside of the 2 starters. Who we got? Oh, Laban. That's not good. Alright, let me call your opponent to the battle core, and then you two may begin at once. This is kind of a thrown together team, and she's scary. She's got some scary shit on her team. Infinite ZI Royale is great. It helps me forget about Legend's synth. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're a slave. I don't know how else to put it, man. She doesn't seem like she gets free will. Levon of the SBC. There's something going on and it's weird. I don't know. I don't think she is. Well, I guess she's not because she can join the ZA Royale. But still, there's something. The relationship there. There's something sketch. That should probably be addressed. Oh, that's unfortunate. Here's the attack drop. Okay, we are higher level than it. Oh my. Wow, that's unfortunate. I didn't even melt those. To be fair, that was our level 72 guy. Although I think that might have been one of our better answers in the Dragold. Okay. Fucking fire spin? Not that it affects me much, but like, jeez, chill. You have Aurora's next, I'm guessing? Fair jump. Worse. I kind of just had to run it, not gonna lie. I should have done poison trap. I should have done poison trap. Okay. Yeah, Mega Malamar here. Time for a secret weapon! Mega Ball so we can drag this kid Dragulge! Very dramatic. He's a fun character. Mega Dragulge, meet Mega Malamar. Baby. Let's show him who's in charge. Big brain, slender body, something, something, I don't know. Okay, that's not good. And I'm poisoned. Oh, Malamar came out clutch, baby! Victory! That was actually really close. Battling you makes me remember how sharp my skills used to be back before I met Jacinth. That was not the voice I was using before. And it was like a weird Christopher Walken kind of scenario. Her voice will never stay the same. Congratulations, you've now claimed victory in 7 reward matches. Here's your reward. A dollop of whipped cream. Oh, because that's for Slurpuff, right? A soft and sweet treat made of fluffy, puffy, whipped, and whirled cream. It's loved by a certain Pokemon. And these are the XP medium. Uh-huh. He just kind of gives out random fucking items, huh? Interesting. I mean, I'm not sure how much rhyme or reason there is to it, but, okay. I don't know if it's, like, at this point just completely random from, like, a huge list of items or what. Oh, it does get to be mildly tedious to have to keep doing that, so. Oh, I also wanted to check Mabel's research. I swear it gave us, it's a new thing. I was in battles. Jeez Louise. We only win like 20 to 25 per thing. Anyway. How far are we from Riolu? We shouldn't be that far. I guess we could try to go for one more. I mean, to be fair, I think the only nature I'd actually want is Modest. So the chances of getting a Modest nature are, what, 1 in 30 or something like that. So it's unlikely, but I may as well try. I was just thinking, we haven't got a shiny in a while. I'd be down for shiny Skiddo. I mean, I already have shiny Skiddo and Gagoda and Scarlet, but I did like Skiddo. It's baby. He's baby. He's tiny little baby. Just want to make sure it's actually Riolu. I think it can only be Riolu, but maybe there's something else I can spawn there. So I was getting ready to do the run back and forth tech if I needed to. Let me see. Okay. Also neutral. I guess I could check my stuff IVs. Pretty good, pretty cool. Okay, I mean not anything crazy. We do want a Spitacker. I guess we take the one with the slightly better Spatak. Sorry, one that thought I was gonna make it on the team. That feels kind of mean to just switch it out, but that's okay. It was just moved into a box. Anyway, so this is where we find the shiny Skiddo. No, but there's an alpha. I don't believe I actually need Alpha Skiddo, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. I think I'm gonna take a real quick BRB break. No, about a half hour or so left. Actually, let's check middle first, and then I'll take my break. Just quickly go to the bathroom. Oh wait. Ooh, Semi-Sage and Crocodile. Okay, that's a fun bunch. You live that? The fuck? You even live that? Okay, we need to work on Malamar. I think we need to commit to being a physical attacker. If I'm being completely honest. I think we actually might have a good natured Semi-Sage alpha now that I think about it. I don't know how that attack didn't really hit Pyroar, but we'll take it. I probably didn't even need that. So wait, let's run you. Never mind, that was not as good of an option as I would have liked. The Lynx, unfortunately, runs into some walls. Certain types just, like, completely counter it, unfortunately. Ooh, that did a lot. I think we drew an Alpha Crocodile. I don't know if it's a good nature, though. We should have an Alpha Crocodile. I'd be kind of surprised if we didn't. Ooh, well, we got a team of guys that still need some levels. For a couple of these hyperspace bits. We don't need to, like, plan that intensely around the type of the things in the hyperspace. It just doesn't matter. So. Anyway, we'll do a quick save. I will be right back in just a moment. Be our busy. quick sec. So for the time being, we're just gonna ignore the Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, because that's not what I am the most excited about, per se, with... Not that it's not interesting, it's just not the thing I'm looking for. Let's go take a look at, like, the Poison and the Psychic one. Which... Yeah, this way. Just triple checking! Let's see if we can find a couple new Pokemon. Some hyperspace berries too in the process or whatevs. Unless no. They just don't hurt the poor Clefapyror. 105. Ooh, Zubat! We got Zubat, Venipede, Bellsprout. I could do that. Plus 16 is actually the highest we get. I might want to save these two for the moment. Yeah, just do an Aura and Rainbow Donut strip. We'll probably start skipping this animation soon, but it is kind of goofy. I like it. What can I say? It's kind of silly, cute, goofy. Not to be that guy. Okay, so some Zubats caught would be lovely. Oh my god, we're already getting attacked by Venipede. Don't actually need to go that way. Per se. I want to break some Pokeballs if I can. Bellsprout. Asperberry, XL. Yeah, it's crazy how many XLs and shit we're getting from doing this. That goes pretty hard. Okay. What am I hearing? I'm hearing something weird. Might be Zubat. Aha, Zubats. We're gonna have to go back to trying to guess which Zubats are alphas. Okay, they're actually just 4 Spectrum, or 4 arrows. Got more research to do. Let's go back up. Whoa! I get some Pokeballs. Didn't think I was gonna make that. I might have been able to take a teleporter or something anyway. I see another one. We don't really need to... Oh, okay, that was how I was sort of technically supposed to do that. We don't really need to go for any of the quests. We don't get anything for completing them, I don't believe. Other than a sense of accomplishment. I also forget, do we get healed after the hyperspace closes? Or the space closes? I don't think we do. Two XLs, damn. Oh, Fritta was poisoned, rip. Get anything else of interest real quick? Actually, wait, is there one down there? I don't think so. Ah, that might have wasted my time. Come on! Okay, we got it. Nice. Okay, interesting. It is kind of fun to just run around these areas, not gonna lie. It's just enjoyable, generally speaking. We do also get healed at the end. Okay, that's what I was kind of asking, but did it in a bad way. We got some Zubats. What's in here? Jingling! Ooh! I guess we just throw in a Pechamarang one. Oh, this one we actually can't skip, can't we? Oh wait, hold plus to skip. Okay. The other animation you just hit A, I guess that one you have to hold plus, which... I guess they kind of expected people to skip the one. This one, though. Oh, ooh. First time I've been over in this area. I like how one of them is just catch meditate. Chingling! Oh, they see me. When they see me, they don't... Wait, they get aggro? I was just waiting them to run away because of Legends Arceus element. That's why I was just fighting them. That's why I was just using balls at them. And it broke out. This area actually seems pretty nice just because it's like really flat. It's pretty quick and easy to see where a lot of this stuff is. Oh, I guess Meditai wants to beat me up. Wait, what? Oh, I gotta go. Oh, I see, okay. That was just a giant fuck you. Yeah, not a lot of Chinglings around. A lot of Pokeballs, though. The fucking teleporters are funny. Narrow ledges are my enemy. No! I'm okay. I was trying to. I was pressing A preemptively for the Rotom thingy. Dude, somehow I'm so bad at like that I'm actually so. Oh my. Somehow I can't walk on straight paths when they're tiny. It's like a genuine crippling weakness of mine. Apparently, allegedly. I don't know why I said allegedly, like I didn't want to get sued by myself. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Whatever, man. I'm actually kind of mad. That I'm like incompetent. That's all that was sheer incompetence. Yeah, well, we got a Chingling. We'll take it. Yeah, it seems like there's only ever going to be one new Pokemon in at least the early stages of these rifts or hyperspace. I keep calling them rifts because of fucking Legends Arceus, I think. Even though I know it's distortions. Then where am I getting rifts from? Am I thinking of like fucking like Jackbox or some bullshit? Like where it's like, oh yes, there's a rift in the timeline for like a couple minigames have that. I don't even know. We actually have to go into a wild zone real quick for this one. Oh no. What if I die in the super low level wild zone? Is that on the... Can I go out of my way for this? Might just be my own stupidity on this one as well, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe there's a better way to approach this. This wild zone is not great for easy navigation and clarity. Ah. Yeah, Wimpod. Okay, we need Wimpod. Let me do the catching power bug for this. Gives us extra time as well. Well, I want to save this for... Nah, let's save it. Fuck it. I'll do the slightly longer one though. We're gonna get used to holding plus there. I get the feeling. Yeah, Wimpod's a bit of a trickier one to get our hands on, not gonna lie. It runs away and is a fairly low catch rate. I already see one. Although maybe if it doesn't see us, it's not as bad. No, it is. Oh, it's on me. There we go. Because they run away faster than you can, like, feign them, LMAO. Okay, we got a couple, though. So I can die a happy man. Oh, what the fuck? Surely a couple of these catch. I think that's gonna be the Wimpod strategist. Hopefully we catch a couple of them. That was just EXP candies, but honestly, the sheer amount of EXP candies we're getting from these is hubbity bubbity, you know? Yeah, 3 L's and 1 XL. Cannot complain. Yeah, I'm guessing more areas of Lumiose will become accessible the later into this we get. Yeah, we got enough Wimpod that I will at least have stuff for the decks. I can't go up here any further, can I? Oh my god, I want to die. Whatever. When I'm under a time limit on these, does not make me play better, unfortunately. Oh, we got all the tests. A bonus ball has appeared in this pocket. Oh, I don't recall reading that last time, but we did see the golden one before. Fuck me. This one. I don't think I have time to find the golden one, unfortunately. Oh, I saw it, I think? Or was that just a big one? Yeah, I can't get that in time. Unlucky. Oh, that's okay. Cool! I mean, we got the Wimpod, which is the most important thing, honestly, in my book. So, we take that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm fine with holding off on evolving a lot of these guys for the time being. I don't really see an urgency to it. Because I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them we can just catch in other rifts down the line, so... Are there any more? Ghost and Poison. Okay. I just gotta make my way out of here real quick. Nice try, Electric. More like bike. It's like an electric bike. Fucking got him. Oh, an alpha. Who was that? Oh, it's a Lucario. Okay. I need alpha starters. As you can see, that's not an alpha starter. Yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder if one of the reasons that they've decided to give so many, candies in these is so that the player can level up quickly if they want to. Freebird! Okay. Like, that makes sense to me, honestly. We got a nicer one here. This is like the best one for that we found so far out of the like 2 or 3 we found. I think it's been like 3. We're just grinding stuff. Did not mean to throw that. Malamar is probably just not the best for this, I'll be honest with you. Malamar's damage output is just not enough. Okay, you're not even dead yet. Okay. Not really what I wanted to go for. I probably need to prep more for these. My level isn't high enough to just be willy-nilly like this, unfortunately. Everyone is on for Malamar here. I would like redemption here. Bro. Okay, we made it. Fuck. Jesus. That's like atrocious. I don't know how I'm that bad at that. Please. I bet you the golden Pokeballs appear when we get all of the quests done. If we get all 3 quests done, then maybe a gold Pokeball can appear. Which I don't know what the difference is, but I'm assuming that's the case at least. At least that would make sense to me. Cool, cool. Are there any other ones? Oh, there's that side quest. Let's go do the side quest. I'll wrap up in a few. We're gonna go this way. I'm taking the back alleys, I guess. Yeah, I think we'll probably be ready to do the Rogue Mega Evolving stuff tomorrow pretty early into the stream. So I'm sure there's a few more Pokemon we haven't caught yet. We've probably gotten a good amount of them, and I'd like to start getting some quests. Wonder what coffee place is looking for. It's a different old man, I think. No, it's still the writer. Wait. What are you looking for now? Ah, you're back! Thank you again for your previous assistance, my good friend. The manuscript I produced with your help was a smash hit! It will be hitting shelves soon. Seriously? I was thinking about trying my hand at the romance genre next. I'd love your assistance. Oh, to be specific, I'd like to ask you to put the following Pokemon in your party to show me. First, I think we'll need a Fairy-type Pokemon. Second, a Dragon-type Pokemon. The third Pokemon should be an Alpha Pokemon, and the fourth should be a second Alpha. You think you can show me all these? I'm counting on you. Yes, you, the hero of my own personal tale. Could you put those 4 in your party and come show me? I can repeat my list whenever you like. A work of great love. Unfortunately, we only have 1 Alpha teammate, so we're just gonna have to bring a random guy along. But that's okay. We'll bring you, and we don't have any other alphas. Unfortunately, none of them are nicknamed either. So we'll just grab a random Salamence. You have in store the Pokemon 4 required for my next novel. I brought them. Seems you have the requisite number of Pokemon at least, but will they fit the bill? First things first, which is your Fairy-type Pokemon? We got Frangipani! Frangipani, quite the choice. Oh yes, this is sparking some ideas. Then on to our next character. Which Dragon-type Pokemon will this scenario feature? Fritillary! Ah, yes, Fritillary. The scenes are coming into sharp focus now. And our third character. Which Alpha Pokemon have you brought me? Remescent! Remescent, yes, the lines practically write themselves. And our fourth character will be the second Alpha Pokemon, a random Salamence! And Salamence, perfect! You managed to assemble the perfect cast of characters for me. I cannot thank you enough. Now let's talk romance. Frangipani is in love with Fritillary. Fritillary is in love with Remescent. Remescent is in love with Salamence. And of course, Salamence is in love with Frangipani. It's no mere love triangle. It's an endless love loop. What do you think? Brilliant, isn't it? Oh, you were done? I was expecting some more complex story. Ah, no, wait. This won't do. An endless love loop offers no resolution. I do have one other idea, I suppose. It's a bit more involved, but you'll hear me out, won't you? Please, lend me your ear, dear friend. Once, in the city of Lumios, there existed 2 competing schools dedicated to the martial arts. One was founded by Fremescent, distinguished by hard, unyielding strikes. I guess. Its little fins. This style was known as the Path of Tawny. The other was founded by Salamence, specializing in fleet, flowing movements. This style was known as the Way of... I feel like the Pokemon should have been flipped, whatever. The Way of Wreck. Both schools put their desire to become strongest above all else in life. Their members vowed to have nothing to do with the other style, except in battle. All who followed the Path of Tawny were bound to view the Way of Wreck's followers as mortal foes and vice versa, governed by that one unbreakable tenet. It was hard knock life in these schools of hard knocks. Are we doing Romeo and Juliet? It came to pass that a match was declared. Frangipani of the Tawny style versus Fritillary of the Rack style. This battle would decide once and for all which school was strongest. Yeah, I think Fable has an advantage. Everything was on the line. Whichever school was defeated would be honor-bound to disband. Damn. Yet the two Pokemon selected as the school's champions had a singular problem. Frangipani and Fritillary were desperately in love. They had broken the one rule that must never be broken, meeting in secret outside of battle. On the night before the fateful match was to be held, Frangipani and Fritillary's eyes met. They knew there was but one option. Together they fled into the night. So begins their thrilling story of love on the lam, their very lives on the line as they flee pursuit. So sad, but so beautiful. I have to admit, my own experience with romance is limited, so perhaps my novel will lack realism, but I think it'll be a tale for the ages, don't you? I'm sure it will be. It's kind of just Romeo and Juliet, but that's okay. A lot of works are... what's the word? Derivative. Now, I better get it all down on paper so I can submit my manuscript to Lumio's Press. I can't thank you enough for your help, but you will come through with the blurb once it's a hit, yes? A work of great love. Oh my god, that's a lot of feathers. He's giving me 150 feathers in total. Dang, okay, let's just quickly, excuse me. Bring Malamar in so we don't somehow accidentally transfer it. Anyway. I guess for funsies, let's really quickly go battle Salamence. This is probably actually not the best lead, but we're running with it anyway. Oh, beam! That's Dazzling Gleam. Okay, hopefully the confusion helps. Yeah, I'm like, we still need a good-natured Salamence. And I also have an addiction to battling strong Pokemon. Flamethrower, pretty good case scenario. Outrage, literal worst case scenario. I wasted a ball. Okay, even more balls I have to scroll through, unfortunately, to get to the repeat ball. I'm glad we have a friend ball for like a shiny. This went to the right spot, correct? Correct. So where are the other ones? But they're just there. They're chilling. I want to battle Lopunny again for shits and giggles. Now I'm just getting distracted, which is kind of my MO. For being real. When am I not getting distracted, LMAO? Alright, Blinks, I kind of just baited that attack into you. Okay, Convert's not ideal. Oh, that did absolutely nothing. Never mind, we're fine. Okay, come on. The last one didn't catch in a regular fucking Pokeball, so... Okay. Let's head back to middle. We'll just for shits and giggles check what the alphas are in middle. And then we'll call it for the night. And yeah, we'll be starting tomorrow off with some good old organization, a couple dex readings, all that jazz. I could go for all those alpha shards, but I'm not gonna. Real quick, actually. Oh yeah, friend ball. We did read the description of that. How we doing on, yeah, we're getting quite a few candies. Getting them quite fast, it feels like. Hard to keep track of all of them, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it definitely makes sense that they're giving us more candies in the intent to just kind of help the player get to level 100 faster. I think her power just missed. That's okay. I think that does make quite a lot of sense to me. So I'm gonna be stubborn and not use them on my teammates, but I will use them to help level up, you know, other Pokemon for the decks. Not that there's even that much I actively need to level up, but whatever we can. Okay, let's quickly run mid. See what we got our hands on. Beat up Roserade, Carpink, and Starmie. I'll do Starmie. Don't have the best setup here, but Carpink immediately saw us, which is bad. Just because we're weak to a fairy. What the fuck? What? Who put that Dragulge there? Okay. Fine. I got the Dragulge, not the Starmie. Whatever. Gonna heal. I'm not mad. This is my not mad face. Hey, how many Hyper Berries did we catch? That was also something I wanted to check real quick. How are we doing on regular Pokeballs? Okay. Million little things. And then, yeah, off stream I'll have to get a name picked out for Ryalu, especially, and hopefully Zygarde as well. Or at least narrow it down to a couple names. And see if I want to do anything else in terms of naming. Or I do switch over to like an FA name scheme for the DLC mons or something of that nature. Or if I'm just going to stick with the FR names. But yeah, and Mabel's research. As promised, pieces of EXP Candy XL for you. Nice work reaching research level 47. EXP Candy XL. Candy's spectral energy. If consumed, it grants the Pokemon a very large number of EXP points. Honestly, that probably would have been better prior to the DLC, but that's okay. Reach the next research level and I'll treat you to an extravagant reward of 3 gold bottle caps. Now that's a golden ticket to some stronger Pokemon, alright. Hey, we take it. Oh wait, real quick. We need 2,500. 2,000 for winning the battles is pretty good. I mean, it's a lot. We gotta do one more of those. We got a couple more here. I mean, we got ways to get more points coming up pretty quickly, I'd say. Pokedex? I think Tyranitar is the only one we can easily fill in. So I don't know if that's happening anytime soon, but we're in a generally good place. Berries, not like a crazy amount, but we do have some. So that'll help us a bit. And we'll probably save the plus 16 boost, one of these two, for the Rogue Mega Pokemon, because I don't know how high of level it's going to be. We don't even know what the Pokemon's going to be, and I don't know if we're going to get the chance to like switch our team around to compensate or not, so we'll see. I'm immediately getting distracted with items, sorry. Oh, I want to do the EV berries. Okay, it's getting late. Maybe I'll try to remember to do that like at the start of tomorrow. Assuming it doesn't take us too long to go through the decks. I mean, I think we're going quicker and quicker with just kind of going through shit, which is nice, so hopefully it won't take too long. Then yeah, we got Rylo and Zyger. Okay. Cool. I gotta save here and wrap up because it's getting late, unfortunately. As much as I want to keep playing, as much as I wish we got some more hyperspace stuff, but that's okay. I mean, we had some fun stuff. We saw a new Mega. You know, we're kind of seeing where the story's taking us. So yeah, but that'll wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I was shooting again, number as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.